I'm not working hard anymore for anything. I'm not. I'm so over if you really want it, you'll work hard. No, if I really want it, it's going to have to just come. I'm going to pray about it, do what I can, and that's it. Like, I'm not working as hard as I used to work. Because what I'm learning is all the things that have come to me, that have stuck, that have really been a blessing to my life, I never had to work hard for, right? Never had to work hard for it. Anything that I had to like scrape and get it out the mud was a nightmare. It was a whole nightmare. You know why? Because I ain't let it come to me. I'm not working hard. It's gonna have to flow to me or it's not for me. Like, I'm not.
Hello everyone, this is Emmanuel Cook. We will be reacting to a new video today, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's get into the video.
I was talking to a friend today, and they were telling me how they were working so hard and they put in 110% to the work that they were doing. For me, I had a reaction to that because your max that you can give to something is 100%. Then why are you putting in 110%? That don't even make sense. To put in 110% literally means you are overworking yourself. And that's not helpful for you because that 10% that you're adding on to some assignment, some work, some job, some relationship, you're taking that 10% from some other things that you should be dedicating yourself to, like your personal life, the things that you enjoy doing. Those things often fall by the wayside when you add 110% or an extra 10% to some assignment or work that you're doing. I'm literally here to tell you now that your 100% is good enough. 100% is good. You know what I mean? The reality is, once you start giving stuff 110%, 120%, the thing is, you're giving them a version of yourself that's burnt out, a version of yourself that you really just don't have. And ultimately, you're messing up the quality of your work, the quality of your dedication, because you're overworked and just overly committed to this one thing that you're giving 110% to. So I just charge anybody that's watching this video to literally, your 100% is good enough. And if they need more than you, than what you can give, then that's on them. But listen, 100%, give them your best, and that's all you got to give. Anything more than that is not worth it, because then you're sacrificing so much more.
Swear to God, if any fucking boomer says that it's our fault for not being able to afford this economy, fuck off. Because at this point, this shit getting me heated, right? Okay, at 30, for you had a house, you had kids, you got a good paying job, relatively to how much shit costed, right? Alright, that ain't how shit is anymore. One, you need a fucking college degree to get anything. Automatically $50,000 in debt. Or get a scholarship. You choose. Because as a college student, I don't know where you're getting that money from. Unless every single one of your dollars is going straight into that. Or you're in the military. Second, and probably the most annoying part, houses, way too fucking expensive. Especially in relative to how much people don't make compared to the cost of living. Food's expensive, houses are expensive, rent's expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's cool for you. You bought a house at 30. Them bitches were like $50 back then. Obviously, I'm exaggerating that, but you get the fucking point.
It's so funny to me when people are like, oh my God, like, you're in grad school, you're working full time, like, you're really doing something with your life, you're becoming so successful. And I wish I could say it's because I'm just so ambitious and have so many goals and dreams, which I do, but like, really, my parents just never let me be lazy as a kid. Like, too much free time on your hands, you're playing too much, you're not doing enough, okay? You're lazy, you're unproductive, do something. And now as an adult, I just can't stop. I just can't stop now.
It's interesting because millennials really were raised in this like lean in, like girl boss feminist era where we were like, you know, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Which, by the way, the origin of that phrase was literally meant to show that it's impossible. Like, you cannot pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. And then Republicans were like, wait, this is perfect. But I digress. Like, as millennials now, we've been through so many economic crises and so many job recessions and like economic downturns that we just like don't believe in it anymore. And Gen Z, meanwhile, has watched us go through all of that, and they're like, oh, I actually don't need to even have my like lean in moment anymore because I don't believe in it from the get-go. You still think there's like this fight within many millennials where like we were raised to be like the lean in, like capitalist queens, and now we're like, wait, I don't believe in that, but there's still like a little part of our hearts that's like, wait, if we just hustle harder, will we make it? And it's like,
can somebody please give me some tips on how to stick with a job more than 6 months? Because it's like, no matter how hard I try, job after job after job after job after job.
It's not enough just to be hardworking. People feel like it's enough and they get really upset about it because they think their work is the only thing that should matter. You have to be savvy. You have to understand where you are in an organization what the dynamics are, how you fit in, and then play to that. People think this is all corporate nonsense, but you have to act like this in any job. If you were a farmer, working hard in one specific direction without understanding the lay of the land wouldn't get you anything either. You have to understand where the water is. You have to understand where the ground level's off. You have to understand where the animals eat. I'm going to stop that because I don't know too much about this. But trust me when I tell you, just working hard doesn't work in any job. And so everyone gets this chip on their shoulder. I'm such a hard worker. I don't get rewarded. Well, it's not enough. It's not enough. And it's not enough in any area of life. So I don't know why you think it would be in work. If you have a spouse and you get up every morning and you spend 35 minutes making them the most particular, exact, great drip coffee, but they don't like coffee or they're not drinking it for a cleanse, then all of that work doesn't matter. You have to stop thinking like hard work is the only thing in that, like it's this moral high ground. I'm such a hard worker. Be smarter. Think of it. Be savvy. Work hard, but be smart about it.
Man, I don't know who need to hear this, but working from home is trash. It's boring, tomato, bro. I mean, it's cool when you don't feel like going to work, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like, dang, bro, like, I'm missing out on sunlight. I'm running out of groceries. I'm eating up the groceries, you know, like, bro, like, just working from home is cool, but it's not everything that you think it is, for real.
So I saw this creator talk about how drained she felt after one work call, like mentally fried. And she was saying how she remembered how 8 months ago she wasn't working. She was living with her parents. She had no money and she was feeling judged because, you know, people judge people that don't work. But she had time to think. She had time to be creative. But now she has a nice apartment. She has a job and she has obviously money coming in. But there's no energy to create and be creative. And she said something that blew my mind. She said that having time to think is a luxury. And I just want to say that I believe that our real self-actualization happens at the intersection of what we're passionate about and what the world actually needs from us. And like the only reason it feels like it's impossible is because we're taught to think that what lights us up won't make us money. But I promise you, and you can fact check me on this, ask any CEO or business guru, if it helps someone else, there's a way to turn that into income without selling your soul. But it's not about quitting your job tomorrow. Don't do that just yet. It's about exploring your passion with purpose and intention. And now you can do that slowly and most importantly, consistently. Because when you're doing work that helps others and fills you up at the same time, it's not going to drain you. It's only going to expand you.
I think that when it comes to your job, at the start, you have to do what you don't want to do in order to have the funds to reinvest into things that you really want to do. That is the real key. Is to find a thing that you have passion for and that you are good at, and to work very hard on that thing in order to earn money from that specific hobby or passion that you have. But the thing is, that can take a very long time. It can take up to 10 years. And a lot of people do not have the patience and the endurance and the strength to last that long. And so a lot of people give up before that time and they never bring their passions to life. And it's very unfortunate, in my opinion.
I want to talk to the older generations. Look at me. Why have y'all never revolted about our work weeks? I'm 2 years in to working full time and living out of my parents' house, and I want out. I hate it. No, I don't hate it. Well, pros and cons. I am only 22, almost 23 years old, and I'm having existential crisis almost daily, thinking about the fact that for the next 50 odd years, I supposedly will have to work 40 hours a week, 2 days off a week, and if I'm lucky, get maybe 2 weeks off a year for the rest of my 50 years on this fucking planet. And then we see animals doing absolutely nothing all day, as they should, and we should be more like that. And yes, I know our hyper productivity, capitalism, blah, 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 got us to the luxuries we have today. I know, but this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. Call me crazy. I want to live a life that is more than just working. Call me crazy. I have never been the one to have a dream job. I've always been the one that has a dream lifestyle, which means working maybe 2-3 days a week and then exploring and relaxing the other days, but I have never had a dream job because I have dreamed of things other than fucking working.
I sat at work all day today and did my hair. That's all I did today, was my hair. I really sat there and styled my hair today for work. That's what I did. I really went out and found a job that literally works for me. When I say I'm not busting my ass, I'm not climbing any ladders. I'm not busting my ass to make money. Bitch, in this economy, busting my ass, and I don't have a house yet or apartment, but I'm busting my ass. No, the bare minimum. I meant it when I said I'm gonna make my money in peace. I'm not ever going to work anywhere where has my nervous system dysregulated and I have anxiety every day getting ready for work. No, I literally come to work chilling every day. Like, this is literally my life, my reality. It's going to be beautiful. I'm in control of it. No one's in control of me. Not even a check. It's bad enough this economy is shit. We shouldn't be stressed out while working. You feel me? Like, we shouldn't be stressed out while working. And even this is not my end all be all. Like, I'm gonna get bigger. I'm gonna go for bigger. I'm gonna go for more. Like, but at the same time, while I'm manifesting that life for myself, I still should be able to make money comfortably. I'm not gonna be at no job stressed out. I don't give a damn.
So this video is for people who've been working from a very young age. I'm talking like early teens. I came to an interesting realization today. So I'm 22 and I've been working since I was 14 years old. So that means I've been in the workforce for 8 years. And I've been beating myself up, calling myself lazy because I'm just so disinterested in work. I came to the realization that I'm burnt the fuck out. I don't want to work anymore. I've been working for all of my adolescence and I have to keep working until I'm old. No. So I'm not lazy. I'm just burnt the fuck out and I don't know how to deal with this burnout.
I just fucking interviewed at Little Caesars. And I was so anxious for that interview. Guess what that interview was? We walked outside onto the sidewalk and she asked me for my name, my phone number, and what hours I could work. And then when I said Monday through Friday, she said, what about weekends? I said, no, I can't do weekends. She said, we're really busy on weekends. And I was like, sorry, I can't do it. And she said, we're gonna need flexibility. And I said, okay, I'm flexible. I can do weekends sometimes. Then she said, now if I schedule you, if you request days off weeks in advance and then I schedule you on that day, what are you gonna do? I'm not fucking coming in. If I request days off and then you schedule me, I'm not coming in.
I can't be the only person that gets back to work after lunch and just wish that they could have just went straight home after they ate. Like, it gotta be something about lunch that just makes you wish that you didn't have to go back to work when you were done. I'm sick of it. Like, it's bad enough I don't want to wake up and be here in the morning. Then I leave and I have to come back. The shit to me is just diabolical, if you ask me. It's diabolical. Why can't we just not come back? I'm ready to fucking go, bro. I'm ready to go. I want to go the fuck home. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to work no more, but I still want to get paid. Make it make sense.
A quick reminder, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's continue the video.
There's something really cool about not wanting to go to work, but not caring about going to your job. And I'll even elaborate. If you don't care about going to your job, that means you like your job and you just don't want to go to work because no one wants to go to work. But when you don't want to go to work and you don't want to go to your job, that's when your mental health starts suffering.
I hate when people at work be like, why you not smiling? Why you not chipper? Bitch, being here from 8 to 6 is one thing, but you want me to live, love, and laugh in this motherfucker too? Please.
Recently I just really felt like I just gave up on life. I don't want to work. I don't want a job. I don't want to give effort in life in general. I really just want to wake up and be a bad bitch. Like, is that too hard to ask for? You feel me? I just want to wake up and have a lot of money in my bank account. Like, I just want to wake up and be a rich bitch. Like, it's just like, even like doing nails, my hair, like some stuff I'm just like, bro, I just want to wake up and it be it, like The Sims. You feel me? Like, am I like asking for too much? Y'all tell me, like, am I asking for too much just to wake up and life be what I want it to be? I've been working hard all my life and it's not there yet. Like, what else I gotta do? Like, I gotta sell some. I don't want to do that. Like, what else I gotta fucking do? Like, I just want to know. Like, leave me Hard work. They be like, hard work get you where you want to go. Baby, it's alive. I've been working hard all my life. I'm working smarter now. I'm easing and flow. I'm not working hard no more. I desire to just live. I desire just to exist. I'm into Louisville. I wake up and I don't have to do anything. I just wake up and I look like this. Like, it's enough. You know what I'm saying?
And once the job on Indeed start asking for assessments, all these extra questions, I don't want the job anymore. I'm not taking an assessment on Indeed to submit an application to work nowhere. So that's the end of that.
Bro, I think most people in society are getting to the point where they literally do not want to work anymore. Because it's like, realistically, it's not worth it. Like, you think about it, if you do the math, if you work 980s, 9-hour days, and you do 80 hours in 2 weeks, do the math. It's not hard math. 80 plus another 80, because there's 4 weeks in a month. That's $160. $160. Like, bro, like literally, I think at this point, a lot of people are just so sold on the fact that they have to do something extra. They have to separate themselves from the regular people who always have done a 9 to 5. That corporate lifestyle where you're just clocking in, doing your hours, clocking out, boom, and that's it. It's like, you're not gonna get ahead in life like that anymore, you know? And it's like, I've been saying this over and over again. It's like, you have to do something that's gonna separate you from the pack. Because everybody's going towards the single direction of, okay, boom, they're just gonna do their hours and that's it, get their paycheck every Friday, whatever, and that's it. It's like, people are so dependent on 401ks and, you know, small little investments that they have, buying a home and all that. And it's like, bro, we live in a world where it's like, the world's not like that anymore. It's like, I grew up in that era where I saw nothing on social media other than hustle. Like, you had to do some kind of drop shipping. You had to go get famous on something. You had to do YouTube. You had to do streaming, whatever. It's like, because that's the kind of lifestyle that we're in now. You know, it's like, you can do the 9 to 5, but like I said, you're working those hours, and by the time that you're done with that, you're literally tired. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I did a 9-hour shift today. I'm salary, but 9 hours, bro. I was in the elevator going to my place. I was like, bro, I'm tired. And it's like, a lot of people want to just, you know, game or sit on the couch, watch TV, and bro, I don't blame them. Like, there's sometimes I'm like dead ass. I'll come home, I'll literally lay down a little bit, bro. It's 8 o'clock. I have realistically 2-3 hours to just kind of do whatever I want, you know, and throw the gym in there, do the stuff I have to do, whatever, and then it's back to work. Dude, I don't know. Like, and it sucks because it's like, you think that the pathway to like wanting to do something on the side, a business, a brand or whatever, would be relatively straightforward and relatively easy because we have the internet and all this. But the thing that people don't mention is like, bro, the saturation on it is so bad. Like, you hear every creator post this, post that, blah, blah, blah. You can make 10 grand a month. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And like, people will probably say like, oh, you're lazy, you just don't want to put in the work. It's like, bro, I did 5 years of college, working a job while doing school. Now I'm in my big boy job, and it's like, now I've been, you know, focusing more on the content side of things to kind of just do something that's gonna really, really pull me forward in life. At least I'm just trying. I'm just like, you guys have no idea the amount of things that go through my head when I'm at work. I'm like, dude, I need to be doing something right now that's gonna build something for my future, not somebody else's, you know? But like I said, people just think that like working is just realistically not worth it anymore, because it's like, you will live a lifestyle where it is so constrained, and it's constrained to a certain amount of hours and a certain salary, where it's like, realistically, a lot of people want more than that. People want their freedom, they want their time, they want, you know, not to have to they want to like not have to check their bank account.
A lot of people don't enjoy what they do, and they feel like it's just not worth it anymore. And the thing is, most times jobs will not be worth it, and you have to build your own thing on the side. You have your 9 to 5 and then your 5 to 9. But the good thing is that you only have to do that for a few years. And then over time, you can work a lot less. But at the start, bruh, you will put in that work. That's a guarantee.
So I saw this on Threads the other day. Somebody asked, why is it considered lazy if you don't want to work? And I was honestly shocked by the number of responses of people who were like aggressively, almost viciously defending this concept of doing what you don't want to do. Like just grinning and bearing it, like just sucking it up. Like life is this thing that you don't really want to do, but you have to do it in order to survive. And it's so wild to me that that is like the most dominant perception collectively of what we see work as. What if work got to be something that you actually enjoy? What if instead of work, it was providing value, where you were able to find something that actually utilizes your natural gifts, that you are excited to get up in the morning and go do? That's an actual contribution from your heart where you feel purposeful and fulfilled. And of course, get compensated very well for. And I think this is why so many people start their own businesses, to redefine what work gets to be and what work gets to feel like.
I think most people are getting to a point in society where they don't want to work anymore. And they don't feel like a job is worth it. Like, obviously it's worth it in the sense that you can earn a living and, you know, get an apartment or like pay for food, groceries. Obviously we have to pay bills in this life, right? I didn't make the rules, neither did you. This is what we was born into, this is what we got to deal with. But a lot of people are getting to a point like where they're like, it only makes sense to be my own boss. It only makes sense. Even people that didn't think they had an entrepreneur business mindset or don't even want to do it, they're making content now. They're making money. They're trying to build a business. They're trying to start a YouTube channel because they realize the game is fucking rigged, bro. It's rigged. It's shot. Like, things just keep getting more expensive, but the jobs ain't paying more. I'm out in Las Vegas. I work out here. Bro, people ain't tipping as much as they used to, bro. They ain't tipping as much in the service industry. People don't want to spend thousands of dollars on fucking bottle service and tables and all this shit. Shit is not it. People don't got the bread like that. Post-COVID or even pre-COVID, you know, you had the stimulus checks, and even before then, the economy was a little better. People were spending more money. Like now, bro, people be like, they don't want to spend that bread. They don't want to go to a fucking club and spend $1,000, $2,000, $500 on a bottle and some seltzer. It's not fucking worth it. And I don't blame them. The only thing that really makes sense now is to just get the bag in your own way and free yourself from this fucking matrix. Now, we'll always be in the matrix. I mean, without getting too deep into it, it's like, this is what it is. Like, money is money. Like, you need money. There's bills, and it's the currency we use. It's the energetic exchange. You know, I'm not going to get too deep, even though it is deep. People just don't really feel like it's worth it to work a job, though, because you're sacrificing so much of your time and energy to make someone else rich and build their dream. Meanwhile, you're fucking fucked by the end of the day. All you want to do is go home and sit on the couch and play video games or chill. Now, I would advise you to take your discretionary time and use it and put it into your business as something that you want to build. Don't just fucking spend all your time doing leisure. Start making content, start posting, start making things, start producing instead of consuming so much. But man, I get it. Listen, people just be tired. People are just exhausted, bro, and burnt the fuck out from this system. This whole 9-to-5 corporate life, you know, working for like all this shit, bro. Some people are going to be in my comments like, you're just lazy. Bro, don't fucking hit me with that shit. I done went through so many sleepless nights, going to work, double shifts, getting sick. I don't want to fucking hear it, bro. I don't want to fucking hear it. I work hard, bro. I work my ass off at work, in the gym, within content, all this shit. I don't want to hear it. And there's so many people. I'm not special. So many people are like me, busting their ass. We're not lazy. It's just not worth it.
I think I've realized this about myself, ladies, and I don't know if there is other girls out there like me, but I really enjoy being home, because right now I'm not working at the moment, so I am home, my boyfriend is at work, and I kid you not, I've realized maybe I'm meant to be a housewife. I love cleaning, no joke, I love cleaning, I love tidying up a house, I don't really love cooking, but if I've got the time to learn, why not? I love running errands, I fucking love running errands. love going to the gym, do my Pilates or whatever, have my little like coffee, you know, after that. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind to settle to this little like housewife running errands, going to Pilates, brunch with my friends, and then looking after the house. I love looking after the house. It's not even a joke. But yeah, all these years, the past 10, 12 years, I've been this like hustler, always hustling. And I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. But now I'm like, I don't know if I'm lazy, tired, I don't know, but I'm such a homebody now. I love to be home. I'm in my chilling era. Anyone else out there feeling that way?
No, because like, why do we need to have careers? What is the point? Like, not everybody is built to be a leader. Not everybody wants to be a leader. Not everybody wants to be a manager. Not everybody wants to have a like long-lasting career. Some people just want to do the work and get paid fairly for work that they remotely enjoy doing. And I hate that it's the norm that you have to have a career. Like, everybody has to be so career focused. Everybody has to hustle. Everybody has to have an individual development plan. Everybody has to have goals. Everybody has to have their work be their identity and like desire all the same things and want to have their boss's job. So for like the career people, like the professionals in like career space and like career coaching, can you like make a video or like give me some advice on how to tell my boss that I do not give a single fuck about advancing my career? I work in marketing. I don't care about marketing. I'm good at marketing. I know what I'm doing, but I just want to do the work that I'm doing now and get paid the salary I'm paid now and maybe get a 2 to 3% raise every year for the next however many years it takes me to eventually be able to quit and make content creation my full-time job. So how does one tell their boss in a performance review or just like a one-on-one meeting that like, I don't care about career. It's not on my bucket list of things to do. I have other priorities in my life. And the company's success is the bottom of the barrel. Do I want the company to fail? No. Do I care if the company succeeds? Probably not. As long as I'm employed and like I'm meeting expectations, how do you tell somebody that you don't care about career? Like, I really just want to sit and do the work that I am asked to do and do it decently well and get paid for it fairly. I'm not asking for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not asking to be a millionaire. I'm just asking for my wage to keep up with inflation and to not be given added responsibilities that are outside of the job description I was told that I was hired for. And if you really need me to get a promotion, that's fine, but I'm not asking for one. I'm not asking for responsibility. I'm not asking for expectations to be raised. I'm not asking to hit an unrealistic bar that you're setting for me and other people at the company. I'm not career driven. I just want to do work and be paid for it. Like this girlie said, I want to do a service and I do this service for you for 2 weeks at a time and you pay me every 2 weeks for the service that I'm providing you. Like, why do independent contractors get to not be career driven? Like, why do I have to be career driven at a company? Why can't I be on salary and just be told, here's what you're expected to do, please just get it done, here are your deadlines? Anyway, that is my rant about career. It is a sore subject for me. I have been experiencing this nonsense for almost a year now, and I just like really truly don't give two shits about my fucking job. I just want to do the work that I'm assigned, and I don't care about networking. I don't care about building a career, and I don't care about having one in marketing for sure.
One of the things that I always say is that conventional wisdom is almost always wrong. Never follow the crowd. Most people in the crowd are sheep. You have to be able to think for yourself and build a life that you want. A life that fit your values, not anyone else's. And I think that is the beauty of life. We have one chance, one life, to build something amazing from scratch. That is a beautiful thing. You have a clean sheet, a clear canvas, and you can paint any type of way that you want. That is the beauty of it. So if you don't want a career, that is totally fine. If you want to job hop, that is totally fine. If you want to start your own startup, that's totally fine. You are free to do whatever you want in this life, and that's the beauty of it.
You know what I'm no longer allowing? If I have a job and I have to go to the toilet, or I'm getting cramps, or my anxiety is feeling crazy, my stomach is like knotted up, I don't want that motherfucker. I'm tired of having jobs where my anxiety raises every time it's time to go to work. I'm no longer allowed it. I'm about to make a huge change in my life, and I'm no longer working for companies that give me anxiety like that. I can't believe I thought that was normal. It's not normal. It's not okay. Your body's giving off a warning sign that that job is not for you. It's not healthy for you. You shouldn't have to trade off. Oh, I get anxiety, but I get to pay my bills. It's not. It doesn't go like that. You should be feeling fine going to work. If you feel like you got to prove yourself, a whole bunch of anxiety, doubt, quit that motherfucker.
I have no interest in sticking to one career or life path. I don't even want a career. I want to just endlessly create. I will do every single thing I ever wanted to do in my lifetime, and I will be good at it because that's just how I am. I literally see no limit.
Sometimes I get in my little feelings when I see my friends out here being great. Like when they're becoming doctors, lawyers, getting their like big girl jobs, you know, starting their life for real. And I'm like, maybe I should have been for real and that's what I should be doing, right? And I'm like, I've never wanted to do that. Like even when we were kids and they were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, what do you want to do for your career? And they kept asking you, I would always say something that was like practical for like the sake of saying something practical, but in my head I'm like, I don't want to do none of that. Like working 5 days a week and only getting 2 days off just does not seem like the work-life balance that I've ever wanted. Like in my life, every adult I ever saw growing up just looked fucking tired all the time, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like my idea of a good life, I want to live in the Pacific Northwest, one that looks like a little town in Forks, you know, with my books. I just want to read, have a nice little coffee shop, and call it a day. Like that is my soft life. I don't need the luxury bags, and I want a Toyota RAV4. I don't want much. And I'm like, is it me? Like, am I the problem? Because it's like, I'm always like, maybe I should do that, but then I think about it and I physically want to vomit thinking about like having like that lifestyle. Like, good on my friends for wanting that, but I just don't want that.
It's bad right now because I was like, I'd rather be poor than be at work right now. Oh, I can't wait to quit this fucking job. Like, every job's gonna fucking suck. There's not one job you're gonna love. That's the sad truth about life. I guess unless you have a passion. But what about the rest of us who don't have fucking passions? Who just want to fucking make money and buy trinkets? I don't have a passion to do things that make money. I just want to pay my bills and buy fun trinkets. That's all I want. Ugh, why is that so hard to do?
When people think not wanting to work equals being lazy, I can't help but think, ooh, capitalism done got your ass. You brainwashed. Because that's not lazy. I see it as just not wanting to be a part of a system that benefits from you being overworked and underpaid.
I remember when I got on stream the other day, I had a viewer comment. He was like, yo, Shaq, you're messing up. You in Houston, and yeah, you on Prime Stream and da-da-da, but you're not working hard enough. You're lazy. And I'm like, damn, why do you? I say, yo, bro, you realize I post 6 videos every single day on TikTok. I stream like 2, 3, 4 times a week. And yeah, I haven't posted a vlog in like 3 weeks, but I'm active on other social media platforms. And you realize that when I'm on Prime Stream, I'm working, I'm gonna put you down how I'm working while I'm on Slice Stream. Me being a consistent character on Prime Stream and helping him grow and helping him create content, helping him go viral, it's also hand in hand helping myself. Because the bigger he gets, the bigger I can get. For example, look at Tyler, Dez, and Punga. Anytime Kai is streaming, you don't see them on stream. You don't see them vlogging. You don't see them creating content. Because the focus is making Kai's content lit. Now Kai is lit, so now it trickles down to the people you've been seeing on the content. So now they're lit. You have to have the mindset to understand that it's okay to play the back until you get to the front. Like, yeah, I can stream a lot more. Yeah, I can post a lot more videos. But while I'm in Houston, I'm with Prime and we're creating and we're doing the streams, the purpose is to get his shit lit so that we all could be lit. I'm a team player, bro. Like, I want to see the team win. I'm going to have my success. I've been doing content for a few years. I can pay all my bills. My mom is good. I'm good. I could travel. You know what I mean? I don't need for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm my own man. I don't need for nothing. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing that, you know what I mean? I clock in when I pick up this phone and start working. I love my life. So yeah, it might not look to you like I'm working the hardest, but I'm playing a lot of shit. It takes a lot to do these videos on TikTok to keep you guys entertained and have informed. So it's like, I am working, man. Just, you know what I mean? Just chill. Just chill.
I know you've been working.
just to pay the rent. Oh, time you get that check, all your money spent. It's been a long time working, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes it will.
I appreciate you guys watching the video today. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.